I just had the worst lunch I've ever had in my entire life. So I just I had like those Heinz beans on a can, and then I made some bacon and toast. And man, that was not very good. That was actually so disgusting. And like the consistency, because there were like beans in a tomato sauce, the consistency of the sauce was like snot, and the taste of the sauce was so bad, and then there was just so much of it, and yeah, it wasn't very nice. And on top of that, while making the bacon, I accidentally like splashed a whole bunch of like hot fat on my foot, so now I'm burned right on time with the warm weather, so the foot's gonna hurt. Anyways, welcome back. It's looking a bit different. I cleaned out the all the storage items yesterday, and put them out in the storage shack. That's all I did. No, I think it's night. It's almost 8 PM. Let's let one more in. Oh right, okay. I'm just gonna sleep this off. I can't be bothered. I've been fighting so many of these drifters. It's insane. So I'm gonna head to bed. And I thought I would do some interior design today. So I guess that's the plan. Because now I've cleared up the I've cleared up my house. It also seems like I need food. I don't have any. Oh, it's 5 AM. Whoa! Calm down. Okay. 1 second. Oh! Okay. I was just gonna go and show you guys something. Hang on. Ouch. Okay, listen guys. I know you want me dead or something, I don't know why, but okay, let's just go into here. So, I found this now. I also found another one when I was like clearing this place out yesterday. So I guess that's quite good luck, I guess it averaged out in the end with the with all my troubles that I've had in the past. Anyways, okay, yeah, I just wanna clear this area out also. And there's another bow torn, okay. Okay, nothing. Alright, so I had a vision. So I think I'm gonna do that. I might throw up a picture if I still have it, so... and I'm not entirely sure where to place it. Let's make red actually. So let's make 16 red. Okay, so I guess that's the first goal. Making bread. So I'm gonna have to preheat this, and I might as well just max it out. Alright. So yeah, I wanna place like a oven over here. I think. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not sure where to place the bed. That's my dilemma right now. And I'm also not sure where to place like the kitchen area ish. Oh good, I have my bucket on me. Okay, so this is still preheating. Yeah, I'm not sure where to place my kitchen area and where to place this like oven thing. One idea was to place it over here as well. And then maybe have maybe like have the kitchen on this side and then perhaps like have my bed over here or something. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking damage soon. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's quite loud. Anyway, something that happened today kind of made me think about instant gratification and how today's teenagers don't really get a chance to like I guess like learn the skill of waiting for gratification. Because I do think it's a skill. It's just something that came more naturally in the past than it does now. So my childhood was like kind of free of this of like instant gratification, like this whole TikTok and all the media online that you consume is just like trying to grab your attention and keep your attention, and just it can get quite like overwhelming, I think. And no, not unfortunately, fortunately, I didn't have that during my like childhood, but it kind of came in like my teens, maybe a bit in my pre-teens as well. But yeah, there was like a situation, and it just made me think that if you just take one deep breath, it might as well like it might just like fix itself, the problem. So you just need to wait and like see and like yeah, just take one deep breath. Let's let him in. I actually need materials now to start building. So but yeah, I also like fall victim to this. Oh. Ouch. Like of course, I removed like TikTok. I stopped watching TikTok. It was honestly a while ago now. Like a couple of weeks ago. Maybe even a month. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I also need to make... One second. I need to make a new chisel if I'm gonna do this. I haven't learned my systems entirely, so... In here. I guess I can actually take all of this and move it over into my smithing area. I also need to finish this road because it's quite nice having that path to over here. Yeah, I have no coal in here. So I'm gonna make another chisel. And I have the hammer here. Okay. I hope I can smith out here. Even though the... Oh, do I not have... I don't have any fire on me. That's my bad. But like, yeah, I fall victim to like instant gratification all the time as well. It's not like I'm trying to say, or like any topic really that I talk about. Uh, usually, usually the topics I talk about are things that I actually like do myself or am guilty of myself. So yeah, that's not really the reason why. But yeah, I think today's like children don't really get the chance to learn. Oh, I charred my bread. No. Sorry, I'm trying to be coherent here, but it's not really working out. Yeah, they don't really get the chance because everything is just like everything is just hand fed to them within like a split second. So they don't really get taught to expect things to take longer. And so this whole thing of like having to wait a while, like even just one deep breath, and some things will just resolve themselves. But it is truly a skill, and the reason I said it comes more naturally before was it wasn't really as like common to only have have instant gratification and instantaneous things like every split second. So yeah, man, this is hard. I should probably focus on one thing at a time. Is this too cold to work now? 900 degrees. Okay, I'm probably gonna char that other piece of bread, but that's fine. Okay. Luckily the chisel isn't really that difficult of a recipe. Okay. One thing my mom always used to say to me as a kid was when I was bored, she used to tell me something. I'm not entirely sure I've forgotten it like a bit. But it was something along the lines of either boredom is healthy or boredom is important. But either one of those are true. And I think both of those things are true and things you need to like learn to accept. Because life isn't always gonna be like instant gratification, and in some situations you're just gonna have to be bored and you're gonna have to accept that. Yeah, I remember reading a Reddit post a while ago saying like learn to get bored, or people with the ADHD, I think it was, learn to get bored because some situations like tests in school or like there are a lot of different situations where you have to be able to be bored and have to like be able to focus your mind. And I think that goes for like people that doesn't have ADHD as well. Actually, I don't have the picture beside me. I'm gonna pull it up. Ah, that wasn't a very good picture actually. I might just do it like this. And then like swap this out for cobblestone as well. I was thinking, because I actually want. I'm trying to think because I'm not entirely sure how to structure this without it looking weird in some way. Because where do I want the kitchen now? Do I want it over here? And where do I want my bed? I could, I don't have my pickaxe on me, of course. I could move it and see how it looks on the other side. Like have it over there. And then I could perhaps... But this wasn't really how I planned to do this. I plan to make like a wood stove. I think they're called wood stoves. But I guess I could now just place my like fire pit in here. And it would look okay, I think. Yeah, actually I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna have to move everything. And I think... Oh, requires hammering offhand. I think I'm gonna chisel all of these and then bring all of these back. And then maybe do it like this. I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it. Okay. I feel like that's a good sign. Usually if I don't like something, I can feel it right away. Wow, I actually quite like this. I wonder if that would make it look better. Yeah, okay. Wow, I just smacked that out in an instant, I feel like. And these corners rounded, perhaps? Okay, wow, yeah. Okay, and then... I guess the outside should also be cobblestone, so... This would be the first layer of... this one, it should be. And then realistically, it should like go out into a chimney area. And like lead up somehow. I'm gonna fix it on the outside later. I wanna focus on inside today. Yeah, okay. I like that. Let's take this out. I'm gonna have to destroy this one. And pick all of these back up. Yeah, okay. I'm also gonna have to move this sink somewhere. Oh, I just did some weird. Okay, nice. Alright, so if I have the kitchen over here, where would I want to place everything? Because I had modeled like my idea of the kitchen, like having a wood stove maybe here, then like a small bench area, and then the sink somewhere here, I guess. I guess I can place the sink there. I also do wanna like modify this sink a bit. I wanna make like a tap coming out of this part, I think. Because it would make more sense having it come out of this than the wood. Like you can't put any like pipes in the wood. Like water pipes. Anyways, that's for another time. I like having this and then chisel this one to be like a bench area. It's a bit hard to work down there, but that's kind of what I imagined. And then I don't know if you need the wooden table or if you can like form pies on like all different kinds of areas, but otherwise it would be nice to have like the wooden table here somewhere. And I guess I also need to place the clay oven somewhere. No, that doesn't fit. Actually, No, but I kind of wanna have a fire going there, if I ever want to. Yeah. Okay, so fire pit here. Like maybe over there, but I also kind of want this raised. I'm not entirely sure. Now I'm also not sure where to place the bed. Yeah, this is very crowded. I need to upgrade my house. Eventually. I don't want it by the door. Maybe if I move this thing. Like have it there? Yeah. I feel like that's the best. But now this space is like super open. I have nothing on it. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to like do this. I think I'm gonna come back to it, but I think that is all for today. I really need to like enjoy the weather. It's super warm outside. It's like 20 degrees Celsius, and I also need to study. So I guess we'll come back to this. And also, if you have like ideas on how to model the kitchen. Also, if you think this would look better on this side, or maybe something. I would love to hear your opinions, but yeah. Oh, that's all from me today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.